70 miles today between Yorkshire and Lancashire. It's a tough one, this one, so let's go. And off we go. A nice speed through Salandine Nook and Linley before heading down towards Huddersfield. The Yorkshire leg of this journey was non-stop. So we got to Huddersfield before getting on the main road towards Cooper Bridge and then on towards Brighouse. As always, traffic lights slow you down, but we got on the way again. After quickly waving to the Robs, we were on towards Brighouse, just under the M62 motorway bridge. We quickly got into Brighouse and out the other side, down Elland Wood Bottom, before heading towards Halifax. Once we got towards Halifax, it was the first time we'd hit a couple of hills, but I don't mind that. And once we'd bypassed Halifax, it was up towards King Cross, past Sowerby Bridge, and at this point we were on towards Hebden Bridge. And at this point as well, we're starting to get to the end of Yorkshire. We will be headed into Lancashire. And as I turned right up this hill, little did I know what sort of hill it would be. This is by far the most difficult hill I've ever had to cycle up. So it's just gone on for ages, just outside Hebden Bridge. I mean, the scale doesn't really do it justice. We've come up there, we're only about halfway up, and it just keeps on going and going, winding round the hill, then it'll go back up that way. Let's keep going. So this hill was really draining. It kept going for about 2 miles overall. The steepest bit was over by now, but there were still long, arduous climbs. Once we'd got to the end of that, we got to go down the other side, which was a great relief. And before you know it, we were going past the wind turbines before dropping down into our first Lancashire town of Burnley. And soon we approached the home of Burnley FC, Turf Moor. I went in a little bit to see if I could gain entry to the stadium, but it was a no-go today, so we just had a little look round the perimeter and had a look at the front. There's not much you can see from the outside, so we headed out past that pub, the Royal Dyche, and it was time for my pit stop. So once I'd got to the front of these traffic lights and made a right, it was coffee time. as well as my packed lunch, tuna sandwich and Yorkie bar. After a brief pit stop, we went on a series of canal paths. I don't mind these canal paths, they're a bit laborious, but when they turn into the gravel ones, I am soon to find an exit. Got back onto the cycle roads which were paved, which were quite pleasant, before crossing a train line. I did look both ways before crossing. And now we're approaching the area of Blackburn. There was a nice bridge there, but my route didn't take me over it, so I just had a look. And once we got to the stadium, I found a gate open. It left it open just for me. And that's about as much as the ground I could see inside. And here's outside. Blackburn Rovers. Good club. Back on the road, bypassing the famous red brick houses of Lancashire, before we got to Chorley, and we're heading up towards Preston now. And a couple of my friends arrived to check on me. Hello! On the last part of the journey, we're approaching Preston. Went through a really nice park, which I don't know the name of it, but it's very nice, and I believe it borders the River Ribble. My bike's a Ribble. I approached the area we was visiting as we were going out to our friends for tea, and here we are, we've arrived. Thank you for watching, and if I don't see you before, I'll see you on the road.